episode 101 of the Power Reverberation Book 4 Force podcast on the Konfidence and the Klutch Network. New media, energy up, health is wealth. Man, the studio is discombobulated right now. I'm on all types of different time, computer on the floor. You know what I mean? Mic over here on a drawer desk. I'm on the fucking TV tray. Had to get a new desktop, man, the one that I always wanted and shit. So next pod it'll be all right, y'all. But I'm on a slant, I'm on an angle like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Back hurting, physical therapy, but we out here, baby. We said we gotta get to this power, man. I had to get this power for y'all, man. So we right back into it though. You know how we do it, man. Beat his pick. Let's do it. What we know so far. Episode 301, Marvin made it out of the projects. Rock is at the hospital and tells Lou to put everything on Crown. Howard showed up at the hospital. Unique made it home and his brother Ronnie is there. Burke showed up at the hospital and pressed Howard. Captain suspended her. Rock apologized to Juke about Kenya. Rock says she's done with doing what she's been doing and she wants out of the motherfucking game, man. Kanan bucks up at her. Rock wants to fix their relationship. Kanan mentioned he was there to ride with the story him and his father put together, then storms out. Rock tells Marvin about Howard being Kay's father. Ronnie's mad at Neek. Ronnie's mad Neek is not in charge of where he left him at on the streets. He's under Rock now. Kanan moved in with Famous and wants to find him a hustle. Marvin and Lou meet. Lou has a point. When he wanted to be out of the game, he couldn't, but now she can? Bullshit. Fuck Rock. Told Marvin about Rock killing Scrap for no reason. Juke talks to her counselor at school about an officer training program. Malcolm and Reek meet about their plan working and what to do to keep Kanan straight. Ooh, I hope this don't, man. Burks is in trouble for interviewing Laverne Thomas. Burks fucked up for being too overzealous. Juke goes through the box and sees all the items her mother left for her, right? Kanan went to see Lou. They talk about how Rock doesn't respect shit of them. Rock told Neek she's getting out of the game once she takes care of Jersey. Neek goes in for the kill. Howard meets with Burke and kills her. Episode 302. Rock and Neek are at their crib. The mob comes in and grabs both of them up. Lou and Marvin are at the club. Lou is drinking too much. Marvin spots a man watching them. Rock and Neek are transported to Stefano, who told her he needs her to get rid of Sal out of Newark. Stefano can't kill him for his fuck up due to mob rules. Rock told him she's out of the game. Stefano told her if she doesn't kill Sal, they'll align with Sal and the 5 families to kill her and all of her people. Marvin went to the bathroom at the club ready to clip them boys. Boys were not mafia, they wanted blow and thought he was a drug dealer. Kanan peeps the hustle going on at Famous Spot. Howard speaks at Burke's funeral, made it personal. Rock and Marvin meet. Sal's shit and Juliana's shit. Marvin wants to move a few kilos on Wall Street. Rock wants Marvin to kill Sal though. Marvin goes to Lou for help and he declines. Fuck Rock, that's what he said. Howard's at the repass with the captain. Captain wants to know when Howard digs through her cases. If he finds any dirt on her, he needs to know first. IAD doesn't have anything on her right now at this point in time. Sal is at the crib. Fed showed up, letting him know there is a hit out on him, right? Nicole's dad is in Marvin's house, chopping it up. He came by to let her know about a girl group casting call. Organized crime task force is setting up shop at Queens. In Queens, Kanan tells Rock about Burke, asked her if she thought she really killed herself. So they killed themselves like Scrap. Rock agreed. Kay stepped off. Unique shows up at Stefano's. They get along. Neek wants to make moves with Stefano. Told Nick he has partners. They have to green light him. Neek asks for the meeting. Rock goes to see Rakim to tell him she's out of the game. Rakim told her she has his blessing to step off. Neek and Ronnie go to the club. Ronnie gets disrespected by the doorman. Kanan goes to the courier cat and wants them to work together, uses couriers, give him 25% of the profit. His guys will get double or triple their pay for the courier. Lou was tripping with the drinking. Juke showed up, checked him about stealing her song. He apologized for her mom's passing and taking her song. Juke told him about the audition, asked Uncle about help. Marvin killed Sal. Episode 303. And we riding around and getting it, man. Ronnie get to the door, got the doorman, whooped his ass and took his cash. Stone cold motherfucker, man. Feds raised Stefano's Aquatics store talking about he's selling endangered species of fish. Giorgio had to strap as well, asked about Sal's death. Kanan gets Simrod on board to meet again. Juke and Lou practice. Juke sounds good and Lou lays the track. Feds have nothing on Stefano and a gun charge on Giorgio. Feds is warning Stefano on things happening in Queens on his watch. Camacho, Baisley, QB, housing projects, and Sal's death. Howard and Rock meet about the task force. Howard let Rock know he saw K with some new foods, had to keep and get everybody on board. Now's the time to sit still. No dope. Rock went to Famous' crib, told Famous if they need anything, get it from her. Gave Famous mad dope. When Rock left, she saw the feds out watching. Ronnie's not playing any games with Neek. Ronnie wants to kill Rock. Neek ain't with that shit. Rock came through and gave Juke jewelry and Konfidence for her performance. K comes home and tells Famous we on. Told K Rock came through and gave him dope. K said, nah, we ain't fucking with moms, neither are you. Right? Neek gets his meeting with Quan. Neek came through like a hurricane do by himself. Love cuz. Stefano vouched for Neek. The plan is to sell H out of a Chinese restaurant in Queens to test Neek or no product. Howard went to talk to Cap about the task force. Feds ain't keeping the Cap in the loop. Cap told Howard about Adina still pressing about Burke's death and to exonerate her. Lou and Marvin go out. Marvin got a 911 beep and had to hit it. Told Lou to not get into any trouble. Lou was drinking way too much in the grieving process, right? Lou stumbles down the street and hears his father's music from a dive bar. The bar owner Shirley knows Lou's father from back in the day, E-Train. Lou kept drinking. Neek and Rock were talking about how she needed to wash her money. Marvin shows up at a sleazy hotel. His guy Gerald is there and had a relapse. Marv had to pay the cats off to get Joe out of there, $500. Got G out of there. Neek let Rock know he's messing with the Italians. She warned Neek about mess coming around her and to watch his back. Guess who was outside when he walked out? Ronnie ass. Lou was at the bar. He sees like some DOS effects type cat. Shirley tells him to slow down, think about the good times and shit. Stop drinking so much. Dope. Howard rolled up on Adina and told partial truths. Adina spilled the beans when Shannon told her. Howard flipped it, blamed himself and others that put her in a bad place. Kanan's out here passing out beepers and weed to the crew. Rock is at the beauty shop. They talking about the landlord keep raising the rent. He needs to sell because his ex-wife want money. Rock got to thinking. Cash business to wash her cash. Right? Marvin and Juke go to the audition. No Luke. Kanan and Famous is blown up like crazy. Neek went to the restaurant. Chinese is right. He fits the black neighborhood to move product out of the restaurant. Juke anxiety's kicking in and she has to call Earl. Juke goes and blows and gets rushed off. Maybe the lady knows already. Juke did good. If not, then I'm going to have to do some gangster shit. That's what Marvin said. Howard can't bring himself to go inside the mosque. Lou goes back to the bar and apologizes to Shirley. She appreciates him. Lou offers to help around the bar and with promotion and whatever else Shirley approved to help to give the bar another life. Rock is with the realtor. Straight cash, non-negotiable. The feds are on her. Kanan is rolling. Money coming in. Famous sees Ronnie clocking them across the motherfucking street, man. That's where we at, man. That's what we know so far, man. It's going to get longer. I got to cut that shit down. That shit too much. Current episode. 304, in sheep's clothing. New business ventures take shape for the Thomas family, but the outlook is bleaker for the Mathis brothers as Ronnie's patience runs out. Rock makes a risky move for Kanan's obedience. I don't like this camera because it ain't right here. It need to be right here. But my whole big-ass 50-inch. All right, y'all. We ready to roll? I can sit back and relax a little bit. Man, physical therapy, y'all, for this back. All right, recap episode 304. Get some. Cristalino. We don't like it, though. Ask him who did he know. When he walked up in my hood, man, you ain't no nigga gotta go. We don't fuck with no new niggas. Or you gonna see that pistol smoke. Riding around city unprovoked. Doing it like I'm rolling like a Cali Loke. Nigga, I'm GD folks from the city of the mill, nigga. Man, come on now. Man, that's that shit. That's how rappers get in trouble. You get to rapping about shit. You know what I'm saying? Just it shit rhyme, motherfucker. Nigga, I said I'm GD Falls. All my niggas GD Falls. GD Falls, 2 Falls, Vice Laws, everybody, nigga. I'm affiliated just because. Shit. All right, we ready? 304. All right. One of Kanan guys getting chased by the runner. Runner getting chased by the police and shit. K told him, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you know the ways, the alleyways, the back ways to get away. He narrating the joint talking about speed ain't always good. You got to know where the fuck you going. You speeding so fast, you might not see what the traps ahead, and you got to slow down sometimes and just do what you need to do. Rock buying the property as is. Southside Plaza is hers. What a fucking move for Rock to get out the game. Clean money and dope money. We going to get it together. She out the game, but she got a lot of dope money to clean, right? and she got Marvin again. She got to be able to make a spot for Marvin. So she's thinking long term for the family. Family first, making sure my brothers can move their money through my shit, and we good. Kanan calls Lou for help to bail out Javon, the cat that got caught up by the police. Lou warns Kato and say, dog, I don't know what you're doing, but it ain't good, fam. You need to freeze this shit, get up out this shit. Your mama trying to get you straight, nigga, and you want to bullshit. So after Rock signed the paperwork, she see the officers outside the plaza talking with the realtor and shit, right? You know, them cops came up. You know what they want. They want that payola, man. Rock ain't budging for now, though. That plaza has 6 businesses: a dry cleaning, a discount dress shop, an accountant, a barber shop, a beauty shop, and a toy shop, man. I can't wait to see what Rock does with the joint because there's money coming all through all 6 of them motherfuckers, man. What's she gonna do? Y'all think she gonna be out the game? Let me know in the comments right now. Is Rock really gonna be out the game, man? I don't know. That shit gonna be tough for her to get out the game. Now, she gotta do something. She gotta do something, right? We see Ronnie go into the bar, right? Meets up with some old friends. They talk. Neek meets with Quan, you know what I mean, the new plug with the heroin, and the name the business ain't popping right now. Neek and G, he's like, man, I do my shit my way. Y'all want me to do it this way? I can't get down with this. I can't make the moves I need to make and shit. Now remember, Neek by himself, he ain't got no crew, but you don't. They don't make niggas like Neek no more, man. They ain't make niggas like that no more, B. Not at all. That's that shit. Ronnie gets schooled on little brother's moves by the old school cat, right? And that's my man from The Wire. Rest in peace. I mean, not rest in peace. I don't know his name. I mean, I think did his character die on The Wire? I can't remember. But he like from NO. He's in the he always whatever he do he kill that shit. That's on me, y'all. Ronnie let the cat out the bag, right? Bullshit. You can't tell your brother business on the streets, man. So that shit can get him killed while you're trying and wanting to kill this bitch, right? But they check Ronnie's ass on trying to talk shit to them, but needing their counsel. The same shit, motherfuckers. You talking about niggas coming to us with information. You coming to us asking us for information, asking us for shit, right? Funny as fuck. What he call Ronnie a socially maladjusted ass, right? Ronnie respect them. No, they can get that shit off. Somebody else might die fucking with Ronnie. But he needs money to get at Rock. He needs some front money to buy some dope. And the shit was player. They said, we'll give you startup money because we made money together in the past, but you got to get the rest you need. We ain't giving you all the money, and we need our return back. Gangster shit, man. Ain't shit for free in this game, G. No games. Ain't shit for free. Somebody gonna want something, somehow, some way, B. Straight up and down, B. And we. Niggas act like they didn't know. Y'all know what it is when y'all listen to me, man. It's always gonna come out. Confidence Klutch Productions, baby. Nelson. Marvin goes to see G, and G appreciated Marvin coming to fuck with him and get him out of that situation. They both miss Renee, and Marvin throws out, we can have our own group then, and that's dope. I love the support with that. When people going through that, they just need sometimes some people to come through and help them out with the process, man. Howard is approached by Special Agent Tanner and Ogden of the Queens Drug Task Force. They asked about the connection with Camacho, Baisley, and QB Housing. Like, this shit ain't making no sense, right? And Howard tries to keep shit twisted, right? More thoughts than theories. That's what Tanner and Ogden talking about. And they asked, what about your shooting? And Howard hit him back with the same shit. More thoughts than theories. I ain't got shit. Some shit will never die, though, right? Howard has to stay a foot ahead of all this shit. And it's too much pressure. He got to keep lying. He has no benefit. Only benefit he got is Kanan. He can give a fuck about Rock. But what benefit he got to keep making this shit happen, man? So Juke is at the doctor for the Army shit. She's still going through with it, getting the physical. They talking about pregnancy. It's like, I'll never be pregnant and all that shit. They got to keep on putting the gay shit in there, though. You know what I mean? Like, they got to find a way to make sure the gay shit is in there. Always. I'll never be pregnant. That ain't going to happen. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know how Juke be and shit, man. Crazy. Niggas at the table eating the fucking sandwich, big ass white bread. And Pernessa gets at him about what Ronnie said. You fucking some bitch. You fucking some bitch. You fucking some bitch. So Nick plays the don't ask me shit roll about what I do shit and walks about the crib. Old school shit. The niggas can't get away with that don't ask me shit no more. You know what I'm saying? They had to figure it out. Rock rolls up on Kanan at school, right? Rock misses her son and shit. She peeped the page and shit with Kanan. She peeped the metal detector was going on. Like, oh, okay, I know how to get his ass, man. Ronnie goes to where Dean takes his grandmother to play bingo, right? Ronnie needs work. He thinking I can go back to who we used to get work from. Deem told him, if your name is Mathis, you're persona non grata in there. Because Neek fucked that connection up when he went with Rock. Ronnie grabbed up Dean, right, in front of everybody. Dean's man came and put the burner to his stomach like, bitch ass nigga, I wish you would. Dean let Ronnie know he has no business with him or his brother. I'm out of the game, baby. Their plug is Colombian. So Dean got to let him know. So we got two instances of motherfuckers running their mouth. Ronnie to old school and them. Dean and Ronnie, right? Deep to say the least. Hey, yo, Ronnie running out of options right now. You went to the old plug, you went to the old heads, ain't nobody fucking with you. Nick told him shit has changed on this street, though. He still want to do shit his way. Nick made a power move and Rock is the connect now, motherfucker. This is what it is. This is what we doing. But Rock got the game now, so we got to do some other shit. Just chill. I got a plan, baby. I got a plan, big bro. Just chill. Let me do this shit. He needs to roll with his brother to get shit cracking again independently on the low tip, though. Ronnie needs to. Because he's causing too much of a stirring motherfucking ruckus, nigga. And somebody going to have to die over this shit, right? Juke gets a visit from the talent manager there at the crib, put up in that Benz, hopped out at first. I'm like, nah, B. And then her accent and her look, she got to talking, open up her mouth, man. Her fine and a bitch. Yeah. 90s women are the finest, nigga. They wore their own hair. They only had a piece of extension in the back of something to fill their shit out. They wore their own motherfucking hair. It was ragged. They nails, they got their own nails done, fam. You know what I mean? They wasn't wearing them lashes. They wasn't all that makeup, none of that shit. They wasn't wearing the drag queen makeup. These motherfuckers be getting their makeup done by these dudes, be making them look like drag queens. That style of makeup is for drag queens. You already a woman. They try to accentuate shit that they don't have to make it look like that. And y'all go get your motherfucking makeup done and you look like a drag queen. Hey, two-step in it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I tell my daughter, a little bit. You ain't got to wear all that shit, but see, my daughter's an artist. Here you go. My daughter's an artist, so she do different shit. She put freckles on her shit. You know what I mean? All right, man, fuck it. And we ride around and getting it. Motherfucker better not be bullshitting with it. Hey, all right, so... Whew. We see Kanan and Famous got too much business, right? Famous can't deal with the shit, right? Them niggas is too hot, too. The courier cat Paul came through. Kanan gave him mad dough and said, we'll get more drivers, dog. We make sure the boys still hold you down. Paul had a point about his legit business can't get fucked up because, nigga, you go to jail, nigga, it's over. The boys go to jail, they fucking with my legit business. Street money doesn't last. Street money doesn't last. Street money doesn't last. We all know that. Only a blessed few get out of the game. The 3-girl group name is Butter, right? So Juke wants to do it. Well, we ain't got the name yet. Juke wants to do it. It sounded sweet. Kanan being clocked by Rock, right? At the same time, Rock is being clocked by the feds. Kanan walk out. Rock walks in an apartment. Famous back writing. He's rapping his shit. Like, okay, then he's like, I like that. That shit was dope. Rock knocks and she ain't playing. LL, she said, he's like, who is it? She's like, Rock. He's like, Kanan ain't here. She's like, I ain't playing with you today, Famous. Open the fucking door. I ain't playing with you, Famous. Open the fucking door. So, she go in. She knows what to do. She looked for that book bag. She puts a burning case backpack and told Famous, hey, man, this family business, don't get in the middle of this shit. And then gave money. Don't get in the middle of this family business shit. Now, did Rock do this shit to help Kanan or to get him knocked at school to get his attention? Both. To get him knocked at school. But the fucked up thing about it was necessary. The fucked up thing about it was dangerous as fuck, though, because if he was to catch a body over some stupid shit because he got the burner, though. But this is before we knew all the details with the burner, though. I was thinking. It's all good. Kanan met Juke to get a slice and shit. He loved that she got into the group. Like, fuck that. We going out to eat for real. We celebrating and going somewhere nice. Fuck this piece of shit. That was dope. Lou met with Marvin. Marvin had to check Lou about the shit not being there. Lou had records in his thing. He had tapes. The thing to pull out with the tapes in and you put your shit in. And he had the whole thing with the CD, man. Dog, the 90s, I'm telling you, fam. The motherfucking 90s. Brandon Watkins, where you at, baby? Swaggo the Great. Y'all remember him for Kings Only, right? When I moved, I gave him a 200 disc Kenwood changer, that red audio disc. Man, I'm salty I gave that nigga that shit, B. Because that shit gonna be like, niggas be like, I want to get a record player and shit. Niggas gonna be wanting CDs and shit. It was a 200 disc that read the names and shit to the album. And, man, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, dog. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, B. Everything was moving digitally that time. That was 2008. Everything was moving digitally. Nigga had to stop buying CDs down there then. I'm gonna ask him. He probably still got it though. Swaggo, you probably got it. Hit me up. I'll buy it back from you. I gave it to you. I'll buy it back from you though. Lou wants Marvin to come to Manhattan to check out the bar, right? Right. So it's cool. Kanan and Juke at the joint. She's talking about $20 macaroni and cheese and shit. Hell yeah. So Kanan shows Juke mad love, and it's just always hard to watch when they had these interactions where it's all good because Kanan killed her for Tariq, man. Killed her for Tariq. But we got to remember, Juke took over. Kanan wasn't the nigga in charge no more. Juke take over. Once Kanan got out of jail, she ran shit now. So therefore, he didn't like her being in control. We know that already, right? She did some shit he didn't want to do. We know that, though. But still. Neek and Rock talk about Ronnie and Dean. Rock gives Neek an idea about where to put Ronnie at. You know what I mean? Lou, Marvin, and Shirley talking about possible how to clean up the bar and invest. Damn, B, I got to get another Mac, man. I'm telling you, not having enough RAM. I had too much shit open. Where we at? We was talking about how Lou was talking about investing, and Marvin can move his dope money cleanly. He thinking, but this is a dope move. But Lou got a plan, and Shirley has 2 years left, so that was dope. Ronnie rolls up on the Colombians, and Ronnie asks for product. So if Neek's a problem, we can figure him out. That's what he tells the Colombians. I'm like, yeah, damn, Ronnie. What are you going to do? Take out Neek then? Gianna's with the shit. She looked and looked and looked. She knows she can use him to get back at Rock and shit because she got a bone to pick with Rock. We see Neek and Rock had that talk that Kanan is coming home soon, so she's breaking it off with Neek, putting shit on pause one last time then and get that shit Neek. Because Neek talking about, we just kicking nigga. You was in love, nigga. Kanan gets knocked with the burner at school. Juke goes to the apartment where the girls meet. The one girl's there who told her in the bathroom that she had shit on lock, talking crazy, talking about y'all motherfuckers better sing background vocals and shit. She's a bird. And old girl that gave her the mink made it as well, so that was dope. Kanan in the office with the principal. Rock shows up. Kay is like, it wasn't mine, yo. The gun didn't have ammunition. So Rock is smart over that shit. It didn't have no bullets, but it's a gun. The principal looked out for Kanan because she knew what was going on with them coming in trying to kill Rock. So he got plugged. No jail, just a social worker. But Howard looked out too. So that's crazy. No nothing? Didn't have no bullets though. But Rock and Howard got shit on lock. Juke and the old girl hitting it off that she met in the bathroom. That's dope. Bud is the name of the group. The lady came by. Old girl bucked up and got put in her place. The lady came through and said, I'm God. I'm everything. You ain't shit until I'm telling you something, motherfucker. Like, damn. Y'all got to get y'all shit together. She's like, shit, we should be signed in 2 weeks. What'd you say? Signed in 2 weeks. Recording in a month. And on tour in 3 months. Like, man, quick. We got to see this shit. We got to see how this shit go. I can't wait. Rock and Kanan talk. Outside of school, Rock told him, I ain't catching no case over you, nigga. Because they said I can go to jail over the shit with you. So Kanan got to go to the new crib. He's pissed. Well played, Rock. Ronnie and Neek talk about him rolling up on Dean and looking for work, right? Neek tells Ronnie he ain't shit. Nigga like, yo, I mean, you know you can't do that shit. I told you I got it. So their relationship is just toxic as fuck. Is digressing into shit that, nigga, I don't know how they gonna make it. Someone's gonna die out of the two. Kanan gets home and sees his room. He's pissed. Just sit down in it. Marvin and Lou talk about how to move work. Lou wants to keep the club clean. No work. No work. We trying to do this shit the right way. You can make money from the bar, charging motherfuckers to come in and perform and shit. Like, so Marvin agreed, right? Shirley like, but we got to water down the drinks. Shirley does have you pour though. She do. Because it wasn't about the money with the bartenders, it's about the good time. Howard says he goes to Rock's crib, said he can't cover for Kanan no more. Feds got questions about Crown and have eyes on her, and Howard says he's done helping Rock. She has to figure things out on her own. While Kanan watch. He knows the fix was on. He know he got set up by the motherfuckers, so he gonna be mad. Dean is at the crib with Granny. Talking about I got your favorite soda, your batteries for your earbuds. Ronnie is there. Of course, he carved Dean the fuck up for running his mouth to Neek. Damn. Loose lip sync shit. My thing is, if Ronnie doesn't fuck with Neek right, why did he get mad that Dean told him he's asking for work? That's my question. But then I answer my own question. Because he's going behind Neek's back. Because Neek told him chill and he got to listen to Baby Bro. So that shit is foul. So he wants to play his brother. That's foul. So we had Ronnie going to the people talking about what the fuck is going on with Neek and Rock, and he can't get no work. We had Dean going to tell Neek that Ronnie came through seeing him, and then Ronnie killed Dean for talking. It's just fucked up shit, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. 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 Crazy shit. Crazy. She amazed me, bitch, amazed me. Doing everything she tasty. Then she laced me in my bed, in a couch or the chair. She got a fat. Following episode, trailer predictions, what I think. Let's see. We see Ronnie telling Neek, Rock took all we had. Then we see mad different scenes, right? We see Ronnie outside the famous crib and Kay walks in. We see Ronnie with the gun to somebody's head with braids. We know it ain't Juke. We see Pernessa slamming some shit in the house. We see Neek fighting somebody off. We see a bar scene with Lou and Marvin and they kicking it. We see Famous getting hemmed up by the boys. We see Rock with the black lawyer at the precinct. With Rock saying somebody going to have to pay just standing there. With, in gold letters, who will pay the ultimate price scrolling across the scene. So what do I think? What do I think, P? Shit is getting mad thick. We know it's power. We going into episode 5 to get halfway through the season next weekend. Who kills who? Ronnie killing Neek and Neek kill Ronnie? I think I'm gonna have to go with Neek gonna have to kill Ronnie. It's gonna be, it's gonna be hard for Neek to kill Ronnie, and Ronnie gonna end up killing Neek. It's gonna be one of them type of situations, like struggling over some shit. And bro, I don't want to do this shit. And his brother like, nigga, I gotta do this shit. Blah, and kill Neek. The task force is shutting down in Queens. So what's Kay's next move? Is he ain't gonna be able to get that weed off like that, especially if Famous get locked up. Too many boys is around. What's the next move? What's the next move? You finna drop out of school and go OT? What next steps will Lou take Marvin to get out of the game? If the bar going good, we got the new shit. I got the studio in the bar. We got the bar. We getting all this money. Man, we don't need Rock no more. You ain't got to fuck with Rock no more. That's Lou whole thing. While he's still getting his old thing back, trying to get out the game. How much will Rock lose of herself trying to save Kanan? She got the new legit shit. Kanan, you can come run some shit down here. You ain't got to be doing the street shit. I'm trying to save your life, son. I showed you too much, but I'm trying to save your fucking life, son. But it's too late. He's a moth to a motherfucking flame. Remember, across the screen in goldish orange letters, who will pay the ultimate price? Somebody dies next week. Somebody dies. Whew, if it's Neek or Ronnie, it's Neek or Ronnie, man. It's Neek or Ronnie dies next week, man. Damn, no. I hope it ain't Neek, man. Fuck. I said it's gonna be Neek though, man. Let me know, y'all. Let me know in the comments, man. Who y'all think dying next week, man? Who you think gonna die next week, man? Let me know. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com. Wherever you listen to your podcast, search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, review, and support. And follow us on X and Instagram at K&K. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Yo, weekly, Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, Deez, us, Deezy, D, Deezos, Don P, Don D, Don Rilla, Digger, host of Power Reverberation, Book 3, Raising Kanan podcast, the Confidence in the Clutch podcast about the acclaimed TV series, Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. Have a safe, healthy night. If you're listening during the daytime, create a great day on purpose, y'all. This MacBook is on the floor. I got to see to press the thing, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Happy holidays. Enjoy your family. whatever you believe in. Enjoy your family. You ain't got to be Christian, Muslim, whatever the hell you is. Enjoy your family, man. That's it. That's all you got to do, man. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence.